this is RJ, Cook Like a Dad, and today's recipe is all about butterball turkeys. I'm going to give you my turkey tips and taking all the mystery out of making a perfect turkey. So come on with me, RJ, as I discuss thawing techniques, open roasting, which is my preferred method, the meat thermometer, which is a vital piece of equipment to the recipe, and a review of food safety. So come on with me, RJ, on Cook Like a Dad, and let's get down to butterballs. Okay, my first tip of the day is to let everybody know, let's demystify the whole fear in regards to roasting a turkey. The fact that it's a big meal, everyone has a lot of fear about making a turkey the perfect way. And the truth is, there is no perfect way. The best thing you can do is just relax and enjoy the experience. All the worry will be taken out of it once you learn how easy it is to cook a butterball turkey. The first step we want to talk about is thawing. Now with thawing, you can do the refrigerated method, and you can also do the water method. I'm going to show you both, but the key to remembering the tip regarding defrosting a turkey is to make sure you do it early. Now, if you're going to maintain a frozen thaw, you're going to place it in a refrigerator, and for every 4 pounds of turkey, you leave it in the refrigerator for 1 day. So if I have a 12-pound turkey, that's 3 days. 4, 8, 12. 3 days thawing at 40-degree temperature in a refrigerator. Now let's talk about water thawing. Things you need to know. First off, keep the turkey in its original packaging. Do not take it out of the package. Second of all, you want to make sure for every 1 pound of turkey, it must be in water for at least 30 minutes. In this example, I have a 12-pound turkey. It's going to take 6 hours in water. Another thing you need to know is you need to circulate the water every 30 minutes. Now, why do you ask? Well, a frozen turkey is actually going to cool off the water that it's submerged in. So you want to rotate and circulate the water every 30 minutes. That way you have proper thawing. Now I'm using a cooler here, but if you don't have a cooler, a bathtub will work just as well. Just make sure the kids are out of the bathtub. One other note, I get asked this a lot. What temperature does the water have to be at? It has to be cool. Do not use hot water to defrost a turkey. My next turkey tip is meat thermometers. Now, you can see them all over the store this time of year, and you can get the small one or the large one, but ideally, I recommend at least have 2 on hand. The key to having a good meat thermometer is to make sure that your thermometer is reading the temperature at the tip. And how do you know the difference? Well, some thermometers actually have little dimples in the midsection, and that's how they gauge the temperature of the meat. You do not want that. You want a true meat thermometer that is going to gauge the temperature of your meat at the tip. My other recommendation is at least have 2. Now, why do you want to at least have 2? Well, I like to make sure my turkey is thoroughly cooked, and there are 2 very important spots that I prefer measuring my heat. One is I use a stuffing turkey, and I like to have my temperature read in the cavity of the turkey where the stuffing is placed. And I'll show you in my next recipe. The second place, which is a very important part, is the deepest part of the turkey, which is the thigh. You have to at least maintain a 180-degree temperature at the thigh. And you can understand, having it placed in the deepest part of the turkey is going to make sure that I have cooked my turkey thoroughly. So, my next butterball turkey tip is my preferred way of roasting a turkey. I like to use the open roasting method. Now, what is an open roasting method? You take a roasting pan like this, and the key equipment is a roasting rack, which is placed at the floor of the roasting pan, and you place a turkey on top of the rack. Now, it's important to have a roasting rack because it keeps it suspended above the floor of the roasting pan. You do not want the turkey to be resting on the floor of the pan. You want it to be suspended so that way the turkey drippings can be underneath the turkey and cause more moisture. Now, a lot of people have a myth about the open roasting causing the turkey to dry out. That's not true. As long as you keep the meat thermometers like I talked before, you're going to have an ideal moist turkey all the way through. My final turkey tip is food safety. Now, once the turkey is completely roasted and you're done with the recipe, you allow the turkey to rest open air for 30 minutes. Why 30 minutes? This gives the turkey time to absorb the juices and allows it to get ready for carving. When it comes to carving, it's important to have turkey carved, the meal served and consumed within 2 hours. That allows you to have proper food safety and enjoying your holiday with your butterball turkey. Do you have a turkey question you need me to answer? Send me an email to rj@cooklikeadad. That's rj@cooklikeadad. I'll be happy to answer anything you have to ask about turkeys.